Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that you are doing all right. And how was your holiday? I hope that you spent good time with your family and friends in this holiday. So we return back with a new lesson about articles, part 1 for elementary students. I hope that you like this lesson. So let's follow together and try to fix this issue of articles a, an, and the. Read this true story about an American tourist in Britain. Let's read together. A man from California was spending a month in Britain. One day he booked into a hotel in Cheltenham, a nice old town in the west of England. Then he went out to look around the place, but the man didn't return to the hotel. He disappeared, leaving a suitcase full of clothes behind. The police were called in, but were unable to find out what had happened to the missing tourist. It was a mystery, but 2 weeks later, the man walked into the police station in Cheltenham. He explained that he was very sorry, but while walking around the town, he had got lost. He had also forgotten the name of the hotel he had booked into, so he had decided to continue with his tour of the country and had gone to visit a friend in Scotland before returning to pick up the case he had left behind. And. As you know that and goes only with a singular noun, with a plural or an uncountable noun. We use some. One, two, three. I, well, one, two, three. Let's start with indefinite articles. A, an goes only with a singular noun. With a plural or an uncountable noun, we use some. So let's discover these examples below. He left a case, singular. He left some cases, plural. He left some luggage, uncountable. The goes with both singular and plural nouns, and with uncountable nouns. He needed the case, singular. He needed the cases, plural. He needed the luggage, uncountable. B. Use when the story first mentions something. The noun has a or an. A man booked into a hotel in Cheltenham. This means that this phrase are new information. We don't know which man or which hotel, but when the same thing is mentioned again, the noun has the. The man didn't return to the hotel. This phrase are all information. Now we know which man and which hotel, the ones already mentioned earlier in the story. We use the when it is clear which one we mean. A and. Would you like to see a show? I don't say which show. The cyclist was hit by a car. I don't know which car. In the office, a phone was ringing. The office has lots of phones. Has Milan got a garden? We don't know if there is one. The train stopped at the station. We don't know which station. We took a taxi. The same example. We could hear a noise. I wrote the number on an envelope. Would you like to see the show? Here I use the because the show was already mentioned. Who's the car outside? Outside explains which car I mean. Was in bed the phone rang? The phone in my house. She was at home in the garden. We know She has one. Turn left here for the station. The station in his town. We went in the car, my or our car. We could hear the noise of a party. I wrote it on the back of an envelope. A man, he, the man, someone. We use a and plus noun or someone or something when we aren't saying which one. A man or someone booked into the hotel. He left a case, he left something behind. We use the plus noun or he, she, it when we know which one. The man didn't return to the hotel or he didn't return to the hotel. We already know which man are we talking about. The case or it contained clothes. Now, I would like to do these examples so as to make sure that you understand the use of a and or the. And thank you for watching. I hope that this lesson is very clear for you. And I would like to repeat it again because it's very important to know when do we use definite and indefinite articles. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good day. Take care and see you next time. Goodbye.